good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. Wanted to talk about the Marcus Browne versus Pascal fight that's coming up soon on the Kownacki, Chris Arreola card, and just the press conference that they just recently had, where Pascal pretty much was going in on Marcus Browne being a woman beater, and him like pulling out a wig and talking about, if I wear this, would you beat me? And I salute Pascal for that, because he's in most of his fights, most of his big fights, he's usually always done something that was impressive to me, as far as like if there was an issue with a fighter, he would call that shit out, and it didn't matter if it was a black fighter, a white fighter, it don't matter. You know what I mean? He just seemed like a pretty genuine dude, at least in front of the cameras, that is. I don't know him personally, so I can't really say personally if he's like that, but his actions in front of the camera impressed me. And the only person I really seen speaking about Marcus Browne being a woman beater was Coach Shelton Harrison in his last video, and general salute to Coach for putting out that video. He pretty much made me remember about that Marcus Browne is a repeat offender of domestic violence, and this dude is a coward, man. And I hope Pascal can knock his ass out, man, straight up. I don't think that'll happen, just because Pascal's been in the game for a long time, and I do believe that he's past his prime. But I mean, he still can get you that one punch. He does have some power, and Marcus Browne doesn't have the best chin. So if you can touch his chin and Pascal gets you hurt, he definitely can get you up out of there. So we'll see how that fight goes. But man, I do hope that he wins, because dudes like Marcus Browne shouldn't even be getting these types of opportunities, man. They should be in jail for life, in my opinion. Just like pedophiles, all of that shit. Motherfuckers that do sicko shit, they should be put away in jail for that. There ain't no other way around. I don't care what color you are for that. That shit don't have no color, in my opinion. Beating up women, that shit holds no racial profiling at all. So if you do that, in my eyes, you're a coward. Straight up. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. So in any fight, I'm gonna pull against the dude that Marcus Browne is fighting, just because I can't stand dudes that beat up on women. And then he's a fighter on top of that. So this dude is a trained killer in the ring and shit like that. You know what I mean? And him using his hands against a woman who's more than likely going to be defenseless, even if he wasn't a fighter. It's just disgusting, man. I can't stand that type of shit, and I definitely had to put my 2 cents in on it. But as far as like the stylistic matchup, Browne has everything going for him. I mean, he's a more technically sound fighter. Pascal's more like he uses his athleticism, and I don't know how much athleticism he has left. I think he's like 36 or 37, so he's pretty up there in age. And after a while, your athleticism starts to fade, and that's why he's been losing more often than not, because he relies more on his athleticism than his actual boxing ability. So I definitely do look forward to that fight. I think that fight will steal the show. I'm not really too keen on Kownacki versus Chris Arreola. I think that'll be a decent fight, but I do know Kownacki is gonna get Chris Arreola up out of there. It might take him a while to get him out of there, because Chris looks like he's a little bit in better shape than he's been in some years, but that don't really mean nothing, because he ain't take his career serious for a long time. So I think that fight won't last. I think it won't go past 8 rounds, because more than likely Chris Arreola won't be able to defend himself anymore. So that is pretty much all I got on those fights. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to all my supporters. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I am off this.